Foreword of The Raven and the Philosophy of Composition. This is a Librivox recording. All Librivox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by David Wales. The Raven and the Philosophy of Composition by Edgar Allan Poe. Foreword. The initial intention of the publishers to present The Raven without preface, notes, or other extraneous matter that might detract from an undivided appreciation of the poem has been somewhat modified by the introduction of Poe's prose essay, The Philosophy of Composition. If any justification were necessary, it is to be found both in the unique literary interest of the essay and in the fact that it is, or purports to be, a frank exposition of the modus operandi by which The Raven was written. It is felt that no other introduction could be more happily conceived or executed. Coming from Poe's own hand, it directly avoids the charge of presumption, and written in Poe's most felicitous style, it entirely escapes the defect, not uncommon in analytical treatises, of pedantry. It is indeed possible, as some critics assert, that this supposed analysis is purely fictitious. If so, it becomes all the more distinctive as a marvelous bit of an imaginative writing, and as such ranks equally with that wild snatch of melody, The Raven. But these same critics would lead us further to believe that The Raven itself is almost a literal translation of the work of a Persian poet. If they be again correct, Poe's genius, as seen in the creation of the Philosophy of Composition, is far more startling than it has otherwise appeared. And robbed of his bay leaves in the realm of poetry, he is to be crowned with the double wreath of buried holly for his prose. End foreword.